The Sirena 58 combines the comfort and conveniences of at-home living with the safety and long-range capabilities of a proper cruising boat. So in this video, I'm going to be pointing out the cruising comfort and design elements that make this boat a capable offshore cruising boat. So let's go have a look. So we're going to start our tour in the galley of the Sirena 58. This galley is centrally located and a key component for your cruising comfort. Because she's centrally located, you're only a couple steps away from this wonderful covered hardtop, all with dimmable lights. And this seating arrangement is really conducive to really easy lounging. And what I mean by that is, since the table is opened up just like this, it's easy to get to the central part of the seating area. And these tables can simply double in size. So when you're sitting here enjoying your morning coffee, listening to the birds chirping like we are today, this is a really cool place to be. And you're also out of the morning dew. Going back into the galley as well, we're only a few steps away from the salon area, which is a very comfortable place to sit for your evenings, enjoy your nightcaps. With the salon area, the way they have these seating arrangements set up is there's lots of very comfortable corners while seating. You know, people tend to gravitate to these corners and it is very comfortable. With this table here, the Sirena has done a clever thing with the table where she can drop up and down so you can dial in the right height, and she can easily double in size if you choose to dine in this area. Also, for your cruising comfort, you can choose to run the boat down below in the pilot house or up on the fly bridge, which we'll get to towards the end of the video. It's very comfortable. Your sight lines is unbelievable. You have these huge panes of glass with only a single mullion center line forward, so your visibility is fantastic. And because this boat is a CE Category A offshore safety rated boat, which is the highest available offshore safety rating you can get, they ensure as a part of that rating that you have proper visibility. And when you get on this boat, it is apparent. This visibility is fantastic. For electronics, we did the full platinum setup with dual Garmin screens and an additional Garmin screen right here, so you have a tremendous amount of real estate to navigate properly given the conditions that you're in. We also have your variable speed bow and stern thrusters here, a chain counter, autopilots, throttles, wheels, you know, everything that you need for your cruising comforts. Moving further forward and down below, let's go take a look at the sleeping quarters. The sleeping quarters on the boat are easily accessed. You have a nice spiral staircase, nicely illuminated to get down below very safely. And we'll start forward in the VIP. This VIP has a island queen berth, very easy for your guests to get in and out of. Another thing I really like about this VIP, in conjunction with the location of the primary stateroom, is there's a lot of space between the primary and the VIP, giving you and your guests a lot of privacy. Your guests also will have plenty of storage so they can keep all their gear organized. You have hanging lockers on either side, cabinetry outboard, and drawers underneath this berth. They also have their own very comfortable VIP ensuite head with a stall shower and electric freshwater head. This is a nice voluminous head, again, just for their cruising comfort. As we move aft, we're going to take a look at the third head. This is a wet head, which is used as the day head. In the head here, similar, you have a sink vanity, Tecma freshwater head. And from the third head, you have access directly to the third stateroom. So your guests in the third stateroom do not need to get into the hallway to get into the head. And in the third stateroom, you have a tremendous amount of headroom and good proper single berths with a TV and everything your guests would need for a third stateroom. Moving aft into the primary stateroom, this is a spectacular place. You have a king berth, full walk around, and full beam primary as well with proper headroom. So this is a very accommodating primary and something that's really hard to find in this size boat. You have his and hers large hanging lockers on either side, all with drawers so you can leave your clothes and everything on board the boat, so you're not lugging a bunch of gear with you every time you go boating. All your gear stays on the boat so you can hop on and go. And in the primary ensuite head, this is another large head with sink vanity, freshwater electric head, and the shower stall on this boat is very large, nice and accommodating, and you even have a seat here as well. So this is a really nice large shower stall. You also, behind the door here, you have good storage for linens and anything else. Again, for when you're going the distance, you want as much storage as possible, and this space accommodates for that. I also really like this vanity. You can double it as a workstation, so you can get some work down here in the privacy of your stateroom if you've got some business work to attend to while your guests and your family are enjoying things up on the bridge. So speaking of the bridge, I think that's where we should head next. Let's go up top. Going up to the bridge, you have proper steps, molded steps going all the way up, all with nice handholds to safely get you up to the flybridge here. And when you're up on the bridge, you're just up above all the other boats. If you envision yourself anchoring in a secluded harbor, this is a wonderful vantage point to enjoy the views and the sunsets up here. You also have incredible entertaining spaces. You've got your bar area here with a ice maker and nice storage outboard here. And then aft, you have a grill and a nice cooking setup. So you have your storage, a refrigerator, and sink and electric grill here. You can imagine you and your friends and family all enjoying up here, cooking up a nice meal, and this is a really cool place to be. Also, during the day, while your kids are jumping in the water, enjoying the water toys down below with the hydraulic swim platform with the tender and everything like that, you also have a bonus that we put on this boat, which is a gate so that you can open up so you can jump into the water and enjoy the water sports a little bit more. So I think that's pretty cool. And when they come up here after they take a dip, they can enjoy taking a nice shower up on the flybridge as well. So just a very cool and unique, entertaining day cruising spot up on the flybridge. You also have the choice of running the boat up here. Nice lounger, comfortable lounger. So while you're running the boat up here, your friends and family can be lounging and being comfortable off to starboard and talk about epic views up here while underway. You've got dual stid seats here, wonderful place to run the boat and also dock the boat. You've got a backup camera here, a full suite of electronics, similar electronics down below as you have up on the bridge. And while docking, you've got variable speed thrusters, your throttles, and from here I can easily look down and see the swim platform and look at the side decks as well. So very easy to dock the boat while up on the flybridge. Some customers also like to have the remote joystick docking, which enables you to be walking all around the boat remotely while running and docking the boat. While walking forward to the bow of the Sirena, you've got this wonderful covered hardtop and very high side decks here that gives you this ship-like feeling when you're walking forward. And talk about safety for kids, dogs, and everything like that to get forward to the boat. And you're gonna come forward on this boat because you've got a wonderful place to sit up here, huge lounging pads, cup holders. You even have a stereo up here so you can adjust the speakers, pop-up lights for those nice evenings to enjoy the sunset. In addition to that, you have huge amount of storage lockers on either side for fenders, dock lines, and those bulky items. All the way in the aft end of the boat here, you have a hydraulic swim platform to put a substantial tender on here, drop it down into the water for very easy launching and retrieving of your tender. This is a great swim platform for swimming as well, so you can just swim over the swim platform partially submerged and easily get out of the water. While out of the water, you also have a wonderful utility space back here. And this space is a nice flex space depending on your particular use case. It's set up as either a crew quarters, or you can convert this area for storage of water toys or anything like that. One nice thing when you are swimming and enjoying the water, you might have some sand on your feet, and when you want to go to the head versus going down below, there is a nice head down in here that you can use. This is also air conditioned space, so any gear that you put in here is going to stay dry for the long term. You also have a nice storage cabinet offset to starboard here for anything that you might need. We like doing extra fenders and dock lines and fender hooks back here, but this is a wonderful flex space depending on what your boating needs are. Some of our customers don't feel like they need a captain, but they like the idea of having a mate on board the boat to help with them with washdowns and handling dock lines. So this space is a really nice variety for the owners depending on what they want to do with a boat. I hope you enjoyed this walkthrough tour of the Sirena 58. This is an incredible boat. If you have any questions for us, please do feel free to reach out using the information below this video.